All right, and let's go. Listening to Alter Bridge, Addicted to Pain. Ooh, little tuck straight away. Now, Matt, is this on emulator or is this on console? I feel like this is on emulator, just the way that the pieces are moving back and forth. Some like overshot and undershot. Was this... Oh. Where'd I go here? Was that overhang intentional?
Emulator. That's why I keep missing skill stops.
So if this... Yeah. Then I'm not going to comment on that. This is great. Yes. Yes, yes. Attacking the vulnerability. I mean, you have one over here, but this one was vulnerable as well. So now you have a useful stack. Get that. You're all Tetris ready. There we go. Burn. Flatten it out. Slope it. All right. I like what I'm seeing so far. I don't mind that. Ooh, look at that surplus. Surplus of 4. All right, what are you going to do? I almost kind of like this square. Are we capturing the cursor?
Yes.
I almost like that square here. I almost like that square here. Because then you have a lot of flat and sloping. Now you have kind of a brrr, and then there's not a lot that can go here. It looks like you're about to create a double well, so that's...
Pause. Matt, answer your question. Said the hang was intentional for the whole build it differently and see what works
Oh,
thing.
then that is fine as well. And see what you did? You hung it, and then with that hang, a very specific piece, that's like a one-piece fix hang, which is not great, but, you know, you expanded the brain. I love it. Because then if you have a misdrop or you have a weird build, awkward build in the future, you'll know exactly how to attack it. This is jagged. What could we have done here? What could we have done here? I like this here, this T-block here, or it here. Because putting it here makes just a bumpy situation. So now L's are tough to accommodate, squares are tough to accommodate. Your combination goes down to about 4. Plus, when it's this jagged, the Z's make it even more jagged and spiry. So this, I like what you did here. You flatten it out. Now you have just like a little mound. Getting Tetris ready again. Double Tetris. Boom, Tetris for ChirpingMatt.
What's up, Sprigganot?
Sprigganot, what's going on? We're doing a sub-eval. This is great. Look at this. That little flick of your ChirpingMatt wrist right here opens up this well, and it doesn't... It's not...
Boom, Tetris for Jonas.
It's just a beautiful little thing that's so subtle, and it's tough to describe why it's good, but I like what happened there. See, look, because now, if he had not done that, he would have been line dependent. This way he can attack this formation with 2 pieces, one of which he got there. Okay.
He was proud of the move with the T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yupper. I don't hate this, but I almost like this over here more. I don't know why. Because it's like chopped in half now, maybe?
Wall.
Yeah, maybe just whew. This, I would have adjusted over here, but that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal, because I would have seen that this is coming. But that is some next level shit. Hey, look at that delayed burn. Love it. Clean. Look how he's not been in a lot of trouble. Look at his lines to points. This is a good pace. He has micro troubles that he burns instantly. I like what you did there. I was about to make a note. I don't know about this. It turned out fine, but I don't know about that.
The double well?
No. What was it?
Oh, I'm delayed.
I didn't go. Yeah, see, now you're a little line dependent. Got the line, thank goodness. Good to go. Look at this. This is a great build right here. Look how much good stuff can happen in this build. Really good stuff. I don't like it here. I want it flat there. I want it flat right here, so it's more flat. Now you got this like awkward little arrow pointing up, and see that creates vulnerabilities to the left here. You want to build that left out, and you won't be left out in your cold. In the cold of yours. See, now this is a festering vulnerability that is only now being addressed. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Because you kind of had to do that. Yeah, over here. Yep. Okay, so that's better. This, I don't like this because look how unaccommodating this board is now. This could fester wildly. And it is. And it is.
What would you have done?
So, let's go back. But you see how it festered? A lot of times I'll say it's festered, then it doesn't fester. Now we have actual festering. Okay.
What's
This.
that fertilizer?
This move kind of caused it. So I would have either maybe did a delayed burn over here if I was unsure.
Like
or
face down?
Yeah, face down over here, or stand it up to the right here and then create a little thing, but I wouldn't have been too stoked about that. Maybe to the left over here, but I wouldn't have been stoked about that. It's a tough L to thing and to place. It's a tough L to place, but you know, if you find yourself getting tough pieces to place, put them over to the right and delayed burn them. No big deal, because now this is bad. So now you can't delay burn at all. That was just a misdrop on the skill stop, which kind of rhymes and sounds like nice. See, he did it here. That was nice. That's what I wanted to see earlier. He probably saw the middle fester out and he's like, hey, next time, you know, you're not going to fool ChirpingMatt twice. Okay, let's see if he goes middle well or if he tries to transfer it. This is great stacking. So he can become... Nope, he can't be Tetris ready. Look at this. Look at that little nice little middle well. Little equator well. All right. Yep.
Oh, get fooled again.
Right there. Bowl it to the left.
Boom, Tetris Rajones.
Flat. Look at this. Nice. Double well. Very accommodating. Gets Tetris ready. Nice. Yep. Yes. Build out that left. Flat right here. Right there. Yep. This, you could have stood up and then did a delayed burn with the Z and have been immediately ready. And you would have been ready for that line. It's these little tiny things. That's why Tetris readiness and surplus, these are the kind of Tetris values I want to instill in the player. This is awkward. Yeah, see, that's tough. That was a tough overhang because you needed to attack it a very certain way. But again, I like that you're building these strange structures so that you can kind of work your way out of them organically. That's very good building. You see how he's not putting weight on the problem? Oh, see, a little two-piece combination, you could have been out of this immediately by putting that L tall right there, and then the square could have got you to double. There's value in instantly getting out of problems. Right there. Oh, we're just going to build it here, boys. Boom. Yep. And just kind of put it there. Yep. No. I would have rather had it over here. But it's no big deal. But you see how he's not putting weight on his imperfections there? It's great. Very, very good. Just build strategy, overall strategy, right? I'm trying to point out specific moves, but there's overall stuff that's not happening that I need to identify and appreciate, and that's what I'm doing here. Yep. Get Tetris ready. I love how you're prioritizing Tetris readiness. I see some players in this kind of scoring range not do that, and you're ahead of the game. You're a step ahead of it. I don't know if I like that.
Why not?
Just L dependency for the sake of L dependency. Like, you don't need to be that L dependent. Oh my god, transition. Yep, I like this. Get the speed under your belt.
Well, come on in,
Nout. In and out. That's what a follow's all about.
Oh,
all right.
You moved the layers. I'll fix it.
Go.
It's fine.
Go. Oh, no. I know you're fighting for your life here, but that L, no. Oh, tell me you're gonna T-spin that. Nope. That was needless exit. 507,000, dude. Yeah. ChirpingMatt, thank you very much for that wonderful, wonderful submission.
Thank you, ChirpingMatt.
There's just little victories here and there. That little tweaks. Little tweaks. You're getting into that range where there's no obvious advice. It's just those little. I get nitpicky. If you're over 500,000, I get nitpicky, and I apologize, but that's what it takes to get to that next level. GG's, Matt. Love to see it.
Yeah. What's up, Jaybird and Mayrink?
Jay